Hello and welcome to some American-style darting action. This match took place during the Big Dog Dart Tournament and it features Mark Rohfling taking on Dave Habowski. This will be the third place match. The winner moves on to take on Darren Young and have a shot at the title, and the loser walks away with third place. Right now, players are shooting the cork to determine the shooting order for the first game of the match. Dave Habowski hits the cork and decides that he is interested in shooting hammer this time, so Mark takes the line and offers wide left with his first dart. Catches the trip, moves to the right, and misses high with dart number 3. So 3 points for Mark to start off the game. Hobo red with dart number 1. With dart number 2 as well. Slides to the right. Fills in a bucket of blood. 6 points for him to begin. First dart in the second inning is a red for Mark, followed by a red and a single. So 5 points for him in the second. That gives him 8 after 2. Hobo goes red. Red again. Slides farther to his right. Back to back, buckets of blood. 12 for him after 2. High, but worth a point for Mark's first dart in the third inning. Wide left. And a red. So 3 points for him in the third. 11 after 3. He's down 1. Hobo holds darts. And nothing but reds for this guy. Well, I spoke too soon. 5 for him in the bottom of the third. Red, 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 red. Red, single, red. 17-11. Mark takes the line in the fourth, catches a red, adds a single to it, turns that inning into 5 points. Down by 1. Hobo holds darts deep into the blue with dart number 1 in the fourth. Red. Red seems to be following a strategy, has a 21-16 lead. Mark first dart trip in the fifth. Second dart single. 3-1-2 for 6 points in the fifth. Hobo counters. First dart red. Another red as well. And another bucket of blood. So players trade sixes in the fifth. First dart red for Mark. Moves to his right. Comes back. A kiss rooms dart number 2. Give him 4 points for the sixth inning. 26-27. Hobo up by 1. Holds all of his darts. Turns his first into 3 points. Follows that up with a red. And lots of room to make this a big inning. And he does. Give him 7 points for the sixth inning. A 34-26 lead. We begin the final stanza. First dart red for Mark. Second dart blue. Hits a trip. That's 5 points for him in the top of the seventh. First dart red for Hobo. Slides right. Plucks right underneath for a trip and fills in another big inning. Back-to-back sevens for him. 41-31. It's a 10-point lead. Mark's got to go deep and finds himself on the wrong side of the wire with his first dart in the eighth. Comes back with a red. And a trip for 5 more points for him. Hobo's eighth begins with a red. Wrong side of the wire. Red with his third dart. 4 points for him. It is a 36-45 game. Mark shooting the top of the ninth. Red. Red. 5 more points for him. 41 for the game. Hobo shooting to finish out for average. Misses with dart number 1. And comes back with red, red. And that gives him 49 for game 1. 49-41. Favor of Habowski. Game number 2 coming right up. Mark gets to choose the shooting order, and in this game sends Dave to the line to lead off. And his first dart at inning number 1 in game 2. Just a bit high in the blue. No points for that. Comes back with a single. And walks away from the inning with 3 points. Mark first start single, plenty of room on top for a red, and can we go up the ladder for a 1-2-3 6-point first inning for him? 6-3, 3-point lead for Mark as Dave takes the line and opens up the second inning with a red. A trip, plenty of room, and he does take advantage of it. 7 points for him to lead off the second inning. Mark comes up with a 3. 1, looking for a 3-1-2 6-point second inning, so 12 for him after 2. Hobo single with his first start in the trip. Not the dart he wanted with his second offering, but he picks up 4 for the inning. Misses in the blue with dart number 1. Dart number 2 is a red. Players trade 4s in the third. We start the second stanza. 16-14 Hobo down by 2. First dart trip in the fourth. Second dart blue. Give him 6 for the inning. 20-16 Hobo in the lead. Mark holds darts. First dart trip in the fourth for him as well. Red, and a chance for a big inning. Nails it. 7 points for him in the fourth. 20-23. Hobo down 3. First start red in the fifth. Add another red. Make it a bucket of blood. 6 points for him in the top of the fifth. Mark answers with a red. And another. All red for everyone in the top and bottom of the fifth. 6-6. Score remains the same distance between our opponents here. 26-29. 3-point deficit that Dave erases with his first start in the sixth. And he gets 5 for the inning. Bottom of the sixth. Mark leads off with the red. Slides to his right. Hits that trip, slides to his left. He's looking at an opportunity for a big inning here. 5 laying. Dart number 3, too low. Players trade 5s in the sixth, and we have a 34-31 game going into the final stanza. Hobo starts out red, hits a trip. He's got a chance and nails it. 7 points for him. 38-34. Mark holds darts and is behind. First dart red. Second dart red. Give him 6. 38-40. Hobo down by 2, shooting the top of the eighth. First dart in the blue. Second dart in the blue as well. Third dart. He hits his trip. 3 points for the inning. Down 1 holding darts. Mark comes to the line. Opens up the eighth with a single, so from here on it is gravy if he picks up any points, and he does. 3 with dart number 2 and 2 with number 3. So 1-3-2, 6 points for him in the bottom of the eighth. Dave down 5 as he opens up the ninth inning with the red. Another red and another bucket of blood. 6 points for him. He's up 1. Mark has to shoot. And with his first start, hits a trip. As long as everything stays on the board, he should walk away. And nice start number 2, but everything rattled. Good group. Turns that into 7 and a 53 for the game. 53-47. So each player has won a game, and our match goes into the deciding bully game. Hobo starts the action with first dart trip. Second dart single. 3-1-2, 6 points for him to lead off game number 3. Mark counters with the first dart red. Second dart red. Misses dart number 3 left, so it's a 6-4, 2-point lead for Hobo. Top of the second. First dart in the blue, but he follows it up with a trip. And a red on top of that. Give him 5 for the top of the second. First dart in the blue as well. Next dart red. End it with the trip, so players trade 5s in the second. Third inning, that catches the trip. First dart, 3 points. Second dart in the blue for Hobo. And he walks away with 6 points for the inning. A couple of trips, 17 points after 3. 17-9, Mark holds darts. First dart is worth a point, but high in the third. Second dart picks up a point as well. Third dart in the blue, so 2 points for him in the third. After 3, it is 17-11. Habowski in the lead. He misses his first dart in the fourth. He's shooting the top of the innings. Misses a second dart in the fourth. So just looking to get something on the board. Couldn't land that trip. Walks away empty-handed. We have a blackout. This is a chance for Mark to cut into the lead, and he does so. 3 points with dart number 1. Give him 5 laying and turn that into an 8. So a big swing here. 8-point swing in favor of Mark Rohfling. Now Hobo down 2 as he's firing in the 5th. Give him 6 for the inning. 23-19. Mark holds darts. Nothing with dart number 1. Dart number 2, wide right. Now he's going to try to pick up something for the inning, and he does. He walks away with 2 points, but now the other way. Things have swung in the other direction. Hobo up by 2. 23-21 as he starts in on the 6th inning. 1 point in his first 2 darts. Misses low with dart number 3. So not exactly what he wanted to do there. He does pick up a point. 24-21 against Rohfling, who holds darts. He goes red, blue trip for 5. So now it is once again 2 points in the other direction. 26-24 as Hobo starts in on the 7th inning. Picks up a red, but that's it. So he's got 2 points in the top of the 7th. Tied at 26, Mark holds darts. Bingo. First dart red, up by 2. Another red. And a single for 5 points for the inning and a 5-point lead. Hobo. First dart red, second dart trip, third dart trip, 8 points. That's a way to answer. 34-31 as Mark takes the line in the bottom of the 8th. And he returns fire. First dart red, second dart trip. Chance for a big inning here. And he doesn't miss. Give him 7 points. So he counters Dave's 8 with a 7 of his own. Still a 4-point lead for Rohfling going into the 9th. Dave goes deep, hits the blue. Sideways dart, and finishes with a red in the 9th. So it's 36-38. Mark has taken the 3rd game and the match. Just shooting here to finish out the 9th with a red trip. Moving off to his right. Final dart of the match. He has it in hand. He's moving forward to take on Darren Young, and 3rd place in this year's Big Dog belongs to Dave Habowski.